16.
I'll pick it up, guys. Thanks
Okay.
as a thank you for taking me over here.
Thank you.
Wow, you must really hate them. So is the guy serving you stuff. Hey, you notice that the plastic-looking stuff is also 3D printed, and it's kind of bumpy and a little bit irregular. Eventually, she shows up. She's wearing lots of body cams and such. She comes over, looks at your guys' drinks, and then looks at you guys like,
Would you like a drink?
thank you. Yes. Coffee is fine.
Any particular type of coffee?
There's different kinds of coffee.
Flat white, cappuccino.
She looks at you as though you're speaking ancient Greek.
Cup of coffee, please, for the lady.
All right. And he goes, there you go. It just comes out of a tube. There's no barista shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
You suspect it's like the tea and all the drinks pretty much taste really super bland and a little bit horrible, and tastes like maybe somebody tossed a handful of dirt in the original mix just to get that cafe dirt thing going.
I will pay him 4 credits for that drink. Just keep the change or whatever.
He says, no problem. He's got a cred machine and such here, so that's fine. Yeah, he charges you 5 and tax. And right. So you guys sit down. She goes, how can I help you?
Wanted to talk to you about something, but I'm not sure if it's something that you would wish to record.
I don't deal with anything that is in any way illegal because it would be, she looks at one of her cams, wrong.
We're not saying it's illegal, but the information or the data that we're talking about might be confidential or might be something that you want to keep just to yourself.
Assuming I'm walking out of here uninjured and alive and I'm not going to see you guys anywhere close to my house again, then I don't have to upload these things.
Okay. We want to talk to you about the oscillation overthruster.
Empathy.
Okay. She did gasp.
Yes.
By half.
She seems alarmed. She has the same kind of expression on her face that you're guessing if you'd pulled out a gun and went, ha! That she would also have that expression.
We want you to talk about something you don't want to talk about. Oh, it's all good.
Does it look like she's going to bolt?
Possible.
Okay. I kind of try and get Doc.
Just make your hand gestures to those guys. Just don't say anything. Just make whatever hand gestures you're doing.
I don't even know.
Doc begins doing some elaborate hand gestures to you.
Hold on. Let's see. I'm not looking. Hold on.
He's not doing anything. No. Oh, yeah. He's doing the significant eyes and something like, I don't know what that means. Okay. She's like watching and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
No, just kidding.
She's like,
okay.
She looks back at Yang, who seems to be the spokesman. She's looking.
You want to steal third? No.
You see, when you say that, a couple of people like get up from their table and just like leave.
Anyway, it seems like this might be a sensitive subject for you, but I want you to.
I'd rather be safe and deal with sensitive things here than have strange men come to my home.
No, I totally understand, and I want you to understand that we're not here to cause you any harm or be trouble for you.
If you're working for that guy, you can tell him, I have no idea where it is. I don't have it. I don't know anything else about it. He can fuck off. And if he sends any more of those weird clown guys and stuff, they're going to get what's coming to them.
The joke.
So the Harlequins have been hassling you as well, have they?
With the Harlequin, she says.
The weird clown guys.
Clown guys, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't work for them.
They've
We
been
don't work
hassling
for
us as
anyone.
well. So we've been trying to work out what the hell's going on. Hence, we're coming to talk to you.
How did you get involved with this?
A clown guy threw a rock through my window with a note tied to it saying hand over the oscillation overthruster.
She reaches into her pocket, pulls out a note, slides it across the table to you, does the looking around thing.
Is it the same note?
Yeah,
Equivalent
same kind of handwriting and everything.
Yeah, yep. Same handwriting and everything.
God damn it, she says.
So primarily, we want to know
What the hell is it?
Hey,
Why do these people want it? And why are they hassling us about it?
Let's start with what is it?
I can tell you what I believe it is because I didn't invent it. It was being invented for a company called Yo-Yo-Dime.
Yes.
It's meant to make spaceships go faster because right now they travel about 1 AU per day. So it takes too long to get anywhere, except for in-system stuff. And it was apparently somebody might have stolen it from Yo-Yo-Dime and asked me to help analyze it. But unfortunately, although it's extremely powerful, I cannot figure out what it should plug into, but it should plug into something very specific.
Okay, so it creates a warp or something.
That's what Yo-Yo-Dime was trying to do. Whether they did it, I don't know. What's going on with it, I'm not sure. If the people hadn't taken it back who brought it to me, then I would have been able to do more testing on it.
And it currently, like, you could not figure out the power source or how to power it. Is that what you're saying? Or
no, it plugs into something else. It's just one piece of a larger machine.
Component.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I couldn't figure out what it was.
So you were reverse engineering it is what you were trying to do.
Analyzing it to try and work out.
I was analyzing it. Reverse engineering something you can't make work doesn't do anybody any good.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it was taken back, and I'm not sure what's going on with it. I'm glad it's gone. I haven't been hassled by those guys, but now that you guys are here, I'm thinking maybe I'm not safe here.
Why are you glad that it's gone?
Because those creepy clown guys, the whatever he called them.
Harlequins.
Yeah,
but prior to that, though, did you have any reason to fear it or think that it was?
No, it's just a job. Hey, what's this do? Oh, I thought it was a piece off of a Coloxian spaceship.
So you mentioned about you thought we were from some other person. Who was that you thought we might have been from?
I thought you might have been working with the clown guys. Who knows? Okay.
And the main guy is green hair, smile, painted smile.
That's different. Different.
She looks a bit confused now.
That's different. They're two different things, I think.
Well, but she said if we worked for that guy, who's that guy?
He gave his name as Mr. Pink. But
what does he look like?
You know the green-haired guy?
Yes.
Yes.
He wears the purple coat?
Yes.
She goes, he seems to know you too.
Where is he now? Is he up behind us pointing at us?
He's actually over there waving like.
Yeah, great.
Fuck me. Anyway.
I pick up my coffee and I go sit over there.
Huh?
I pick up my coffee and I go sit with him.
Oh, he's not in the same thing. He's just walking by on the street.
Okay. I get up, sit at a different table. And I gesture.
He's heading over this way.
All right.
What does Mr. Pink look like?
Not like that, she says. He looks
No, I
like
know,
one
I
of those. I know he's in his mid-30s. He has black hair that kind of goes into a swoosh on one side, really thin, kind of effeminate.
Do you know if he's a corporate or related to corporate?
I think he's probably a corp guy, but I couldn't tell you who. Of course, I'm assuming, she says, that it's at least okayed by our masters here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm,
I'll praise the corp. She mutters and looks around.
Are you familiar with other dimensions? I'm not. I've got no idea what your expertise is, what your research is.
She says, it's just a myth.
Okay.
You can't have other dimensions.
So
Meanwhile,
you don't think the device would allow you to cross dimensions as a way of shortcutting from one place to another place?
she looks at you as though you've said, I believe that it makes cupcakes appear, and then you
I've
can
got
eat
no
them.
idea what it does, hence my question.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't believe in our dimensions.
Okay.
Or she's doing a good job of acting like she doesn't believe in them. Meanwhile, you hear, hello, sunshine. And you hear a scrape of a chair, and you see the Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker, sitting down across the table from Dr. Fulton.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. How are you doing today?
You notice he's keeping one hand on something that's a ring, and it's got like a kind of metal string thing that goes into his clothes. And he goes, I'm smiling every day.
Well, that's the only way to be, isn't it?
That's right. Are you ready to wake up now?
I'm always ready to be awake.
That's great.
So,
let me finish up their conversation before you get going on yours, because they're going to be busy and you're going to be busy at the same time. Meanwhile, what are you two wanting to do with the lady? She's like, she relaxes since your friend obviously knows the green-haired guy.
Do you by chance have any sisters or anything? The reason I ask is that I've met someone who looks very much like you.
She gives you a very old-fashioned look.
I'm not trying to pick you up. I'm being serious.
She raises an eyebrow.
So you don't know a Professor Ainsworth?
Shakes her head.
Or I was trying to remember the name of the other one. Professor Agatha Wainsworth.
She looks at you like you're just making up shit now.
Okay.
It's all right. We're just trying to work out.
If you had the opportunity to work on it, do you think that you could unlock its secrets?
It's one small piece of a larger puzzle. I would need the bigger puzzle.
And just as an overview, it was invented by Yoyodyne.
She believes.
And then it somehow made it from Yoyodyne to you through an undetermined means.
Very undetermined, very means, she says.
Then from you, it was taken back by
Mr. Pink.
But not Yoyodyne.
Mr. Pink may work for Yoyodyne. I don't know. He paid money. He needed information. I needed money. I took a look. I did what I could. I X-rated. He didn't want me to take it apart because it may not go back together the same way. Mm-hmm. But I did all the tests I could. It's got some strange elements in its makeup. That's really all I know. I mean, I'm a good scientist, but I've got limits.
What about if you had to? Did you have any theories as to what the bigger part might look like or might be?
Not at all. I mean, the most I've got is what this plugs into. That's it.
And what's that?
Well, it's a Type 4 connector and 3 Type 2 connectors. That's it.
Like what's a connector? What does that look like?
It's a round thing that you plug it into. It's like a male-female joining thing.
Is it usually a cable or is it like a dock?
Well, the connectors could be on the ends of cables or dock, either way.
Any idea how big it would be?
Not a clue.
Was there any additional research that you were wanting to do that you weren't able to do because Mr. Pink took it back?
Yes, of course. But research is expensive, she says, testing the waters.
Of course.
Yes, and you have mouths to feed.
Oh yeah, I need to get a spaceship. I was working for the corporation here. They didn't like that I was maybe going in a little different direction than they wanted to go, and so I am between jobs. And as you know, unless you have a spaceship, when the rock is going to the sun, you burn, right?
Right.
Unless you buy passage, and buying passage means you go wherever they're taking you. If they take you the whole way, they'll slit your throat, unless you find somebody good to work for. Now, you guys seem okay if you have a spaceship and you're, a crew and all that stuff, and you're hiring. Sure, maybe I'll come work for you if the pay package is right. But otherwise, I'm not sure we've got a lot more to talk about here. I really don't know that much, and if I did, I'd definitely charge for it because I got bills to pay. And I don't like living in that rock thing, and I don't like my son living there because he's starting to develop a weird cough from whatever the hell this rock is made out of.
What? Well, both of my companions here are have medical doctor knowledge. If you wish,
we could take a look at your son
to see if they can work out what's wrong with your son.
I don't think I trust you that much yet.
Okay, just
once we started passing creds back and forth, I might trust you more, I might not. I really don't have a lot of options at this point, but I am worth a lot.
Well, what is your area of expertise?
Science.
Science is a very broad subject.
I deal mostly in what the hell is it called? Making new experimental stuff for spaceship drives.
So
propulsion.
Yeah.
So space drive engineering type stuff.
Yeah.
Did the Harlequins, when they were harassing you, did they ever come to your home, or did they not know where you lived yet?
I'm going to leave that hanging. Remember the question you're going to re-ask me in a minute, because you might not get answers to it if violence escalates. And
depending on which way things go on the other table, yes.
Right. Meanwhile, cutting over to Chris, you've got plenty of time to talk because they're taking their time cross-examining this poor lady. And he goes, I've got to kill you, but I like you. I do. I like you a lot. But I'm going to have to kill you and your friends. And you're going to have to kill me too. Don't worry. It's all good.
But why do you want to kill us so bad?
I gotta wake you up. It's the only way.
But I am awake. Are you sure that you're just not dreaming?
Oh no. Believe me, I know I'm awake, but I'm still asleep. And soon we'll both be awake, but I won't be. I'm always asleep. Always asleep, no matter how many times I try to wake up. But I can free you from this all. You'll be very happy. Just remember me when you wake up.
Oh no, I think I'll remember. However, are you sure that you're asleep and you're not already awake?
Oh no, I know I'm asleep. And do you know how I know?
How's that?
He pulls out a large bomb and puts it on the table, and he goes, "This doesn't do shit to me. Watch this." And he begins to bring his finger down on the large detonation button. And we go into combat rounds because I'm assuming you don't want to let him push that button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, if you do, then there's no need. It'll be a big surprise for the other two. But as they're desperately questioning this lady, welcome to your dramatic combat. Villains are first, or no, this guy's still in standard combat. This is easy. Heroes are first, villains are second. Shield bashing the fuck out of them is approved, but you don't have your shield handy, which is unfortunate.
Okay.
Go, Fulton.
So, what does the bomb look like?
It looks like some sort of weird kind of futuristic space type bomb. It's very obviously a bomb. It's not like a simple bomb either. It's pretty much, you're guessing it should blow a hole in this restaurant. There should be a nice crater left in this neighborhood. You're guessing. Demolition roll. That's pretty good. You're going to guess that it's some sort of micro-neutrino bomb.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's not
and it's
good.
not easy to. It's not like and it's like just a one. If he pushes the button, we're gone, or what's up?
Oh yeah. Well, everybody will take amazingly heavy damage. If they can survive that somehow, then they'll be like laying in the bottom of a large crater.
Okay.
And wondering what happened. He's going.
I grab the bomb from. I take the bomb.
Give me a grapple at full because he's wanting to try to get to the switch while you're grabbing the bomb. So make it sexy. Go yoink.
Fail.
He goes, yeah. He's going to try to use his unarmed to simply push the button. All he wants to do is just
I have
push.
a haste card if you want, Chris.
A haste?
Yes.
Shows Chris push the button. Fuck you!
He eats it.
Would you like it?
Yes,
You
please.
do a lot with the haste card. You've got the bomb in your hands. You're just not moving it away from him fast enough. He is quick like a cobra.
So then I'll have to. Then with a haste, I can pull it towards me.
With a haste, you can stand up and simple action away.
Okay.
He doesn't have arms that goddamn long. Right. As you two are working on questioning this guy, you see, give me spot hidden rolls at full. If you make it, you can try a demolitions roll. Yeah, for everybody who's not Doc Fulton. As he's calmly walking out with a bomb. It's got a lot of flashing lights and neat shit on it.
Nope.
You guys look, yeah, that's nice. And you continue grilling this poor lady. She tries her spot hidden. She's not really super observant now. All right. She's like talking to you very intently, and you guys are like, And meanwhile, Chris continues on his standard combat. Hey. Next round, heroes are first. Weeping is approved. Villains are second. What do you do, Doc?
So he's still sitting down, or he stood up?
He hasn't gotten to stand up yet.
I continue walking out the door.
All right, you walk outside. For his round, he gets up.
So how big is this bomb?
It's about the size of one of those old-fashioned lunchbox things. Unfortunately, you're thinking you can't throw it far enough that you'd be out of the blast radius. You're not sure on that. That's iffy.
So it's like probably like that big, like the size of a large baked potato, maybe, or
A little bit bigger than that. Old-fashioned. You remember the metal lunch boxes kids take to school?
yeah.
Yeah. What do you do, Chris?
I pull out a metal case and I put it inside of the case and I lock it.
You have a metal case on you?
I do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just played the more creative I've got it here somewhere card.
Right. The Joker heads on goes, the fuck? Next round. Heroes are first. Any action you guys have to roll for, you guys can roll for any kind of conversational type skill if you want to card hoard in the background. Chris, your first. Any action you have to roll for is approved.
Did you pay the bill? And then I continue walking.
Give me a fast talk roll. He goes,
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, well.
it's on you. He says,
At least it's
You're
not
like,
all
"Ooh."
over me.
You're walking off with your fucking metal case. Meanwhile, are you two rolling anything in the background as you're talking?
Empathy, trying to get a sense of how he's responding to us.
Yeah, she seems happier because the weird purple or green-haired guy has gone away with your friend. Quick, combat rounds.
I don't have anything.
Cool, no problem. For his round, he goes, "Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way," and he pulls out a blaster pistol. Next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. He says, "Shoot the case." What do you do, Chris?
I'll fast draw pistol. If I can find it.
Where's that pistol?
It's like,
Pat himself down. Where's it going?
can't believe you pulled out a fucking lockable case. Fuck you and that card.
And I'm first?
Yeah, if you can make your faster. Oh, you did. Never mind. Han shoots first.
Wait. Oh, my God. I spent a pause. Fucking stupid. Fucking. There we go. And then I get a. So my weapon does 2d8. So does it do d8, d10 with a one?
Hold on a second. You're spending a pause on what?
To see if my Buck Rogers gun blows up in my hand or not. And I don't want it to because I rolled an 8. So
he counters.
Can he counter it? Because it's actually not
it's
against
not against him.
That's true. It's for the gun. Damn. All right. So your Buck Rogers gun fails to blow you up this turn.
And then it's usually 2d8, but I have a dex of 105, which is a plus, like a.
So you have a dex bump of 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, bump of 1.
D8, D10.
10.
He's got a big wound. He goes, self-defense, and he returns fire on his round. Wow, he is really good at shooting a pistol, you think. What a lovely day it is. And let's see, pistol, D10, bump, D12. Cool. He hits you only for 4 damage. He looks at his pistol and like, traitor. And people in the area, some of them scream and flee. Some of them try to angle their cameras. And one guy like lifts up a camera and he goes, "This is Roxy 2 coming at you live stream." And he's trying to make his own thing on it, apparently. Next round.
Wait, do we know?
You two give me listen rolls to see if you heard vroom, vroom, and screaming. Dr. Yang and Kay lean forward and they talk intently to the girl and stuff. And
Has she noticed? Has she heard it?
Oh, let me check. Her listen's not great. She's got a lot of explosions. The chosen bartender turned up the music a little bit. And meanwhile,
screaming and running.
Running. Nobody's even run yet. They're just walking after each other, shooting. Meanwhile, heroes are first and hasted. Nothing is approved. Chris, go ahead and what are you doing?
I shoot him again.
You got two. You can shoot him and run, or shoot him twice, or whatever. You're hasted.
Another 11.
He spends a hero point on that. He does not like it.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, but why not?
You want to try it again?
I'm going to dodge now.
All right. He shoots you. Go ahead and roll your dodge. You make your dodge. The blaster bolt flies right the fuck by you. Probably a good thing you dodged. And right, so a lot of the people run a little bit and then turn and watch, except for the ones who are like right in line of fire. These guys are completely fucking oblivious and shit because all they saw is you guys like walked out calmly and went away. And they're like, so tell us more about this thing. And they're outside your vote. But unfortunately, the music is like. Next round. Maneuvers approved. Heroes are first. Chris dodges a kind of maneuver, I guess, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. He attempts to. He's walking toward you and firing again. He's like, stand still.
And I'll continue like simple actioning away. I want to keep the distance.
Okay. Zap. Roll that dodge.
I did. I made it.
Oh, cool. He goes, wait a minute. And next round.
Wait, can we make another listen roll?
Sure. You're a little bit of a negative. Yeah, you're tinnitus. Tonight, you're done making listen rolls for his comment. But McKay looks at you and goes, and you're like,
what?
He's like, you're like, he goes, give me a signaling roll, McKay, to try to make him understand. Give me a signaling roll if you want to understand, Yang.
A signaling roll? That was bad.
Or you try lip reading. He's going.
What is it a thing? I guess.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Nope.
He's doing this to you, and the woman's going. She's clapping along at time. You're convinced everything's fine. He's just dancing around, and she's clapping.
Well, follow his lead. I mean, I'll just.
Yeah, all you hear is her going. It's like. Oh, that's super. And all right, we go to next round. Heroes are first. Falling down's approved. What are you doing, Chris?
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's going, oh, he says. He hasn't gotten to go yet, so he hasn't done much yet.
Oh, shoot him again.
Oh, he says.
I fell.
Aha! Don't forget your D8, see if your ship blows up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Right. For his round, he goes, and he pulls out a box with a flashing light and some sort of switch thing, and he goes, I forgot this. Meanwhile, let's see, aside from your tinnitus, everything's fine. Yang, McKay, what are you up to?
I say to the professor, gunfire. I think.
She goes, And you see Yang going, what's going on? And she looks at you in confusion when you say that. And next round.
I can only say 3 words, so.
Yeah.
I'm still
Are
talking.
you continuing to sit at the table?
No, I'm standing up as I say that.
Very good. All right. Next round, Yang can stand up as you are following his lead, as you said. Let's see. Hero first, wit is approved. McKay, we'll start with you.
Well, it's like gunfire. I think we should leave.
She goes, oh.
And I gesture for,
She stands up. Yang, what do you do?
I will follow McKay.
No problem. It shows as you're standing up, the bartender is coming over with like the radio thing, and he's turning up the volume next to you, and it's like. All right. And meanwhile, outside, he's got like a box with a light on it, and he goes, I forgot, he says, pointing the gun, like using it as a pointer. Remote. What do you do, Chris? As he laughs and holds up the box, which is very clearly getting right to.
Oh, I tossed the case to him.
He makes a dive for it. Clutters, give me a luck roll to make sure it doesn't set off anything in there, Chris, which thank God it didn't. All right, and he goes, yeah. He's going to try to get it for reasons. Next round. Heroes are first and cannot attack. Villains are second and cannot attack. Posing dramatically is approved. McKay, what do you do?
I'll go first. I say, and I start moving towards the door.
The doctor lady looks at you and goes, Yang? She goes,
The
bartender puts the box closer to your, cranks it up.
I tell her, follow him, I will.
You get 3 words. Follow him, I. Cool. She goes, begins following him. And, right, what are you doing, Yang?
I will be behind her. Just
Okay.
cover. Make sure
she looks uncomfortably at you as though you're like, and the bartender then follows you. So meanwhile, over to Chris, he's going for the box thing, and he has
a simple action back up to him, so we're together.
And
I want to switch what we have in our hands. So I'm going to give him my gun and take away the
remote.
You're going to give him your blaster.
Well, because that way it feels like he still has something in his hand. I'm doing a switcheroo.
Oh, that's evil as shit. Actually, go ahead and give me a prestidigitation roll at half for -30.
Nope.
Cool. You tried it, and he's like, yeah.
Okay.
Close, though. For his round, he, let's see, he's got that, and shit. He free action drops his gun, full action picks up the box. Now he's got the box and the thing. He goes, give us a hug. And next round. Heroes are first, villains are second, nothing's approved. McKay, as you come out of the thing, you see the Joker with what looks like some sort of lockable metal box. And something that looks a lot like a trigger thing, and he like give us a hug.
How far away?
About 7-8 meters.
Is that all?
They're just walking down the street shooting at each other like it was really casual for them.
All right, I basically run back in, tackling what's her name to the ground.
All right. She says, give me a grapple roll to successfully tackle her to the ground.
Saying, bomb!
Corey, give me a new listen roll. This is your big chance to snap out of your tinnitus.
1 point off.
You go, roar. She goes,
I will spend a hero point on this. I've got no idea if it's going to make any difference or not, but I don't particularly want to.
No idea. It may just be a crater here, Sam.
Yes,
I made my listen.
I've got another thing is my character has no idea what sort of effect the bomb's going to have. So,
no problem. The bartender is distracted and is heading off a little bit, so you can hear again. And you heard something about bomb, and McKay goes, and he tackles the lady to the floor. She goes, ah! And other people are like trying to move their cameras so that they can film this. What do you do, Corey?
Can I see anybody? I can't see them yet. Right?
You are almost to the door because you were following them, but you didn't go out. You could go out and look this round if you want.
Yes.
Cool. You wander out and you're like, you see the Joker getting ready to give him a hug and stuff.
That's all I can do, right?
You spend basically your full action was look around. I'm not making you roll up. Chris, what are you doing?
I shoot his arm or his hand.
Which one?
The one with the remote.
Damn. All right. So you're at half. You've still got your pistol though. So good luck. Called shot arm. You're going to need at least 5 points of damage to. Oh, goddamn. Don't forget your D8 to see if it explodes. Shit.
13.
It blasts his arm off and he goes, ah! Oh, wait. Yes. And he's not at all happy about that. It drops the thing
he's
and he goes,
taken over 20 points of damage now.
Yes. He actually, in that case, he's going to spend a hero point.
Am I right?
That. Yeah, you're right. He's spending a hero point because I forgot he picked some other shit.
Counter.
You can't counter somebody else's.
On. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. It's been a while.
All right. No problem. So, yes, you barely miss. He attempts to grapple you to get the maximum explosive. You're in a hug now. He says in your ear, it's going to be good. It appears that they're making up, Corey. Next round. This is Chris's possibly last round left alive. Let's see what happens. Heroes are first. Wildly gesticulating is approved. McKay, you're rolling around on the floor with some strange woman.
I'm making use of, like, there's tables as well.
All right, no problem. You go for more cover.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. I don't want to hear what you think, Mr. Phone. All right, what are you doing, Corey?
I was going to say, depending on where the bar was compared to where he was, I'll be moving her to behind there.
You attempt to decrease the amount of damage you take. Corey, what are you up to? You see, it looks like Chris is getting ready to get fucked. He's about 8 meters away.
I'd like to shoot the hand of the dude too with the remote on it.
Give me a shooting at with the pistol at. Let's see. You're at half. Actually, you've got surprise, so you're back up to full because he doesn't know that you've come out of the bar and are getting ready to shoot him. He thought it was a little private thing. He forgot you existed.
Okay, I'm gonna play a skill +5.
He counters a skill 5. No, he doesn't.
I will play assistant +10 on you.
Shoot, says McKay. Shoot.
Get out of there. Why will it not?
Go, teamwork.
Hang on a second. Okay. That's fine. All right, skill +5.
I spent 2 hero points. I know how many he's got left.
Okay, well. My quarter.
Nice.
Roll at least 5 points of damage.
D68.
Oh.
Ow.
Wait.
That was wildly painful.
Shit. Should I reroll? I mean,
potentially spend a hero point to counter.
All right.
Yeah, but if he does, he still spends one. And as Chris will tell you,
he spends one and we don't. He's
look at Chris.
He would be pretty close to running out of hero points by now from the amount of hero points I drained hero points out of him the last combat I had with him. So, and you got someone stalking you, Corey. There's someone stalking you, Corey.
I know. Hold on one second.
Well, that's a good deal if they're bringing him food. Shit, yeah, I like that.
Pancakes.
See, years of parenting have paid off in pancakes. Now he's going to drink.
Okay, I spend a hero point to reroll.
He counters.
Okay.
And now it's all up to Chris. This is your final countdown. Da-da-da.
I shoot his arm.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I spun a pause.
He doesn't have any left.
All right. I guess I
Very
roll
nice.
until I get it. Got it.
All right.
I'll play
roll
assistant +D
Your
for
shit
and
pause. All right. Now, 8 points of damage to his arm.
It just blasted.
D4. A D4. I played assistant D4 on you as
you
you roll damage.
Cool.
That's another one.
How much total is that he's taken?
One. Let's see.
He took 2. He took the 2 from me.
9, 10, 11. 11 total.
No, you did damage to him earlier that he didn't pause. Right at the start of the combat, you
No, he
shot
paused it
him.
because it would have been a full.
No. The first time you shot him, he didn't pause it. The second time, after that, he started pausing it.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it is enough. He dies and falls dead to the ground, and then his body kind of goes blurry and disappears. The bomb and other weird thing are left there, and a lot of people are all watching you, and a couple of them begin clapping.
I take a bow.
Give me an acting role to do one of the very slick, like I'm used to bowing all the times because I've been on too many stages and theaters and shit.
I'm going to hold on. Support my acting with talent.
All right.
On that, nice.
God damn, he's got talent oozing out of him. No problem. This causes other people to clap. They're like, I don't know what's going on, but by the time the cops get there,
Be afraid of clowns.
by the time the cops get there, there's a bunch of people just applauding him and shit, and so it ends up being very different. They're like, "Oh, stop clapping! We gotta talk to him." And they're like, "He's a hero!" And the cops are like,
I disarm the bomb.
he opened it up, disarm it. The cops are like,
That was ballsy. I would have just given it to the cops.
And backed away slowly.
the cops are like, "Is this your bomb, sir?" There's somebody else like, "The evil clown guy who disappeared at it. Where did he go?"
He was a bounty that we were chasing him. He
They
tried
said
to.
no disintegrations, but I mean, I had to defend myself.
Corey, give me a fast talk. Chris, give me a fast talk. The cops are watching, and our people are like, "That fits in with what I saw."
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fast
Corey now. He had a good story. I'm giving him a little bonus. He's got like 10 bonus. Yeah. Great. They're like, "Do you have a bounty hunter's license, gentlemen?
Yep.
Do you have a bounty hunter's license, sir?"
Yes, we do, because we issued them about 4 hours ago.
I don't know if Chris.
Corey may not remember. I'm just.
Did
We
you
were
guys,
issued bounty hunter licenses.
oh, yeah, that's right. You guys were. All right. They check your
That's why I
credit
used that story.
card with their credit readers, and they're like, "No disintegrations," they tell you. They take statements from several of the witnesses, and after about an hour of fuckery, they go away.
I'm making sure that keep the professor out of sight of all the cameras and crap going on.
Yeah, she wants to leave out the back door. She's like,
Yeah.
"If you want to hire me, you know where I live. I need the money. Bye."
How much money what sort of money do you want? We're not exactly rolling in it, but I need to have an understanding of what we're dealing with.
Take standard guild rate plus 10.
What's that?
She looks at you like you're a crazy person. She's like, "What?" Let's see. The amount of cred that she quotes is, hold on a second. Scrolling. Keep them puppies scrolling. Because, she's got kids to support and shit, How many kids? As many as I can get. I'm just going to steal. Let's see. Food, medicine, vices, security, hold on a minute, transportation, labor, there it is. Math time. Hold on a second. My phone's telling me, I'm sorry, I don't understand. By the way, everybody take 2 cards because you feel very, very good about not getting blown up by a neutrino bomb. I thought you were all going to die.
Hey, Doc, is there any way that you could have collected any kind of forensic, like fingerprints or DNA from the bomb prior to them to them taking it away?
Did they take it away?
Oh yeah, they're not leaving you the fucking bomb. Dude, 4 equals. She'll take 20,000 a season.
Okay.
I would have encouraged the doc while he was disarming it to try and see if there's any physical evidence on the bomb.
You didn't see any, and you didn't have time to like pull out graphite and brushes and shit if you had them. And the cops were also watching, and they weren't interested. As soon as it was disarmed, they're pretty much interested in taking it away because they didn't know if you'd change your mind, for example.
Screw this world.
Yeah, the big red button was flashing. They don't know.
Is there any residue left where he disappeared?
No, it's almost like he was never there.
Did his clothes disappear with him or not?
Everything just gone.
Bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
When? Actually, no, doesn't matter.
Oh, everybody, give me a 6th sense danger sense roll if you wish to. I'm not gonna force you to make it.
Going down.
No, there's nothing to sense here.
Excellent.
So in this area, I want to do detect power chaos. Critical.
All right. While he's doing that, you two believe that he'll be back. Something's up.
Yeah. Well, he's a Dora.
Or something. He's going to regen somehow.
Corey, can you move your mic up a little bit? Not that much.
You don't enjoy my mouth sounds?
So,
As an aside, gents, I have a note.
right. Fulton makes another fucking goddamn critical. Let me see if there's any more powers for you to suck up there. Detect power chaos off of the pattern tree, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You suck. Let's see. Analyze power. Detect power chaos goes to detect power chaos times 2 a day objects only, and that's about it. So if you've already got detect power chaos 2 times a day, then nothing.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see. Chaos. Yeah, there's a where he was. That's it. Yes.
Okay.
So he's the Courts of Chaos guy.
He doesn't know. He need the analyze power chaos. He's pretty much got yes, no, and direction approximately where if it's within the range.
So
it's a yes, no thing. He doesn't have any more than that.
What about then? I'm going to try to analyze power pattern in the same thing to see if maybe I can, because it could be a pattern thing using some chaos to fuel it. I don't know.
Roll for detect power pattern to see if there's any of that there.
Got it.
Don't get in there, Chris. Okay, now go ahead and try to analyze. Yeah, there's a little bit of pattern stuff there.
Huh. Well, this is this is the one that actually analyzes what it is, not just
okay.
There.
It's some sort. It's just kind of a weird residual thing. You're thinking that he may not be a Dora. He could be some sort of weird construct or something. You're not sure, or he's a Dora who's dipped into. Possibly, since you found that there was chaos there, maybe some sort of Dora that dipped into both chaos and pattern. You're not really sure.
He could be like the gnomes. Like maybe it's like one of their artifacts that they have turned into like a further.
It's possible, although you're also wondering with your role. I mean, you didn't on it, but you're also wondering if maybe he is some sort of Dora who got hooked into some sort of extra energy boost that includes both pattern and logos. You're not sure.
Okay.
I mean, he could be a gnome type thing as well, which would basically make him an artifact, but you're suspicious that he might not be.
Okay.
Right. Several people are trying to get you guys to all go into the coffee place. They want to buy you shitty drinks.
I think we should probably get going. I have some thoughts.
People are pretty insistent. After a drink or two, though, you guys get out of there. It's another half hour or whatever, but people need to tell you how wonderful you are and shit. Plus, several people want to interview you for their own network thing, and oh yeah, it was a great show. How long have you been chasing that guy down?
Oh, years, it seems like.
What kind of crimes did he commit?
Fairly heinous.
Could you give an example?
MDK.
Yeah.
MDK?
Yeah. Murder, death,
Wait,
kill.
did you say MBK or MDK?
Murder, butchering, and killing.
My God, that's worse than MDK.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told the chicken across the road joke as a clown. That's the worst. That's an atrocity to me.
And he had one of those flowers that squirted water.
Yeah.
The interview turns into 1 hour of your life, so people are fascinated by this, and then they let you guys go. Where do you wish to head to?
I mean, we could walk back towards the ship or whatever, but I had some thoughts. So now that we know that it's a component piece of something larger, and we know that the Harlequin gang or whatever is in this weirdo Mr. Pink guy is after it so hardcore, it's likely that they might have the other piece, which is why they want this piece so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Or they found the thing that it plugs into, and that's why they want this so badly. So that's something to keep in mind, I think.
We don't want to give them the key to get to the other side.
No, but that means that they have the other part of the key that we want.
Uh-huh.
So
a tricky situation.
We could use it as bait.
Well, do we want to hire her, first of all?
Yeah, if we had it, sure. But
she's probably the closest we've come to somebody who may actually be able to work some more things out about it.
How much does it cost to have a clean, decent living area for a season?
Well, free if you do it inside of the spaceship. If you wanted to...
Like if I wanted to rent an apartment.
Oh, okay. Pete, do you remember how much I mentioned for her?
$20K.
$20K per season.